don't know what it is, but I keep getting sick. Why? Why is that light flickering? Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? NGS back again for another video, and it's time for vlog number 85. I really don't know, guys. I've been getting so sick recently, and god damn it, stop flickering. I don't know what it is. It's like I get a cold every single month. Maybe it's the fact that I work in a grocery store with a lot of people. Maybe it's the fact that I sleep with a shirt when it's cold. Maybe it's the fact that, am I allergic to something? I don't know, guys. It's just, I just feel like crap for the past 2 days. Getting another sore throat. But I don't want to bore you guys with that. That's going to distract me the whole entire video. Watch. I want you guys to tally how many times I look at that light, like, for more than a second. So today in this vlog, we got a lot of things to cover, so I don't want to drag on too long. Well, any longer than I usually do. So first on the agenda, we've got a couple new scans for various anime-related video games. The first scan on the agenda is for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Impact for the PlayStation Portal. We have a new scan that confirms multiple of characters. You guys already know it's a Naruto game. It's going to be set in the Great Ninja War, so of course these characters are going to be confirmed. If they weren't in it, it wouldn't make much sense, but that's awesome. And the game really is looking more like the Dynasty Warriors series with every single scan that gets out, because you guys look at the bottom, you see a scan of Sagebo Naruto fighting the female animal Path Pain, and there are like hundreds of enemies in the background. So generally from that perspective, it is going to be a Dynasty Warriors Naruto game, which is all fine and handy dandy because I love the Dynasty Warriors series. You know, a lot of people knock on it for being the same game every single time, which I'm going to have to agree with them on. You know, every single time it comes out, it's more or less the same game, and I would love more improvements to the series, but I don't really pay full price for the Dynasty Warrior games to come out. I just wait for them to drop in price, and when they do, they drop fast, so I always pick it up from then. So maybe this Naruto game will be the same scenario, and it'll drop in price fast. But hey, I'm a sucker for Dynasty Warriors, so I'm picking it up anyway. The second scan is the official box art for Bleach Soul Ignition. Now, I know I'm not one to give a lot of info regarding Bleach because, frankly, I cannot stand the anime series. I mean, it's just, I can't get into it, you guys. I don't want to go into why I hate Bleach because there are many a reason why one would hate Bleach. But I'm just going to say I can't get into it, so don't question me why. Don't say you hate too much filler and then bring up Naruto argument, because just no. But that doesn't stop the fact that I do enjoy playing the Bleach video games. I think Bleach really beats Naruto in that factor when it comes to the video games. And Soul Ignition, of course, coming out in a couple of weeks in Japan. I believe it was a couple of weeks. I think probably summer is what Sega is trying to set for. They've revealed the box art, which is Ichigo in all his Ichigo glory? Am I going to pick up Bleach Soul Ignition? I am probably going to get it because I have no problem with playing import games because everybody knows me and my import games. So I'm going to pick it up. Probably not now. I'm going to wait for a price drop, you know, because I have some sources, some Japanese websites that do price cuts. I don't shop at PlayAsia anymore because, frankly, they overprice the hell out of their games. And it's funny that we wait this long to realize, but hey, that's just us. And the last bit of information is a brand new Dragon Ball Z game coming out for the PS3 and Xbox. Yes, my friends, another Dragon Ball Z game has been announced. What else is new? The new Dragon Ball game hasn't been given an official title except for the quote-unquote Dragon Ball Project Age 2011 is what the in-development title is. What an in-development title is essentially not the official title, but, you know, game developers give out a title before they're ready to announce the actual game. Like Mortal Kombat 9, they just called MK9 or MK Reboot. They didn't just call it Mortal Kombat. So this Dragon Ball game, it's in its early stages of development, so we haven't got an official title. But the game is coming out this fall in Japan, so of course we're going to hear a title in the next coming weeks at E3 or maybe later on at the Tokyo Game Show. But this new Dragon Ball game, from what was quoted from the developers, is unlike any Dragon Ball Z game we have ever played before. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty cool. I can't really say much about this game from the scan because is it going to be a 3D fighter? No, because screenshots can be deceiving. So more often than not, I'm going to have to say it is going to be a 3D fighter, but I can't say if it's going to be Raging Blast. I can't say if it's going to be the Budokai series. I can't say if it's going to be a whole new series altogether. Because with the amount of times they changed the subtitles to these games is ridiculous. I mean, Dragon Ball Raging Blast, everybody thought that was going to be a new series, but essentially it's Budokai Tenkaichi in HD, you know? Burst Limit, Budokai in HD. So, I don't want to say it's going to be Raging Blast 3, even though it might be just under a whole different title. Hey, it might be something new. It might be that Dragon Ball RPG game I've been waiting for frankly, all a long time. A pretty damn long time. That sounded weird. But, yeah, that's all I can really say on the game. Check it back later for more info. Now that was anime-related media aside, let's move on to the video game world. PlayStation 3, Sony, their PSN Welcome Back program. What do I honestly think about it? I'm gonna have to say, for everybody who is praising Sony for this Welcome Back program, you guys are out of your fucking minds. And I'm being serious. Alright, now a lot of people have accused me of being a 360 fanboy from the last video, which I don't understand because the majority of the time I downplay 360 and I prefer PS3, but in this scenario, no one can deny that this is not Sony's fault. I mean, yeah, they got hacked, that is very unfortunate for them, but from what was the information that was released, they said that the security was pretty laughable at. A multi-billion-dollar corporation shouldn't have laughable security. I mean, these hacker guys should have taken years to break through Sony's defenses, and it took them not that long. So Sony, generally, their security was pretty laughable at. So on that regard, we can, bash against them. But, they got hacked, no big deal. Anyone can get hacked. 360 can get hacked tomorrow. So I'm not going to bash on them for that. But their Welcome Back program, okay, for anybody who's wondering what you're getting once the PlayStation Network returns online, whenever the hell it returns online, okay, Sony is offering every single PlayStation Network user a free month of PlayStation Plus, 30 days for you on PlayStation Plus. The second thing is, you are going to be getting exclusive premium content with Sony. Now, what that means is that you're going to be able to download certain Sony-related items from the PlayStation Store. They haven't specified what it is, but it can range anywhere from full retail games like Mass Effect 2 and Assassin's Creed to downloadable arcade games like Dead Nation or something, other arcade games. Some of it might be a DLC, others could be free movie passes, and you're also getting a free month of Curiosity, the music service, which is like Zune. I mean, Last.fm for Xbox, but it's for PS3. I generally enjoyed it. It's a great service. And that's what you're getting when the PSN comes back online next week, next year, next month, whatever. But here's my problem with that. Now, I have no problem with them giving gamers the free content. Like, let's say you can download a free game from them for us to say sorry. But PlayStation Plus, a free month of PlayStation Plus for everybody. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know much about PlayStation Plus outside of its preface of getting free games. Here's how the system works. Alright, you sign up for, let's say, 3 months with PlayStation Plus. You download as many free games as they give you possible. This is free games, not discounted games. By the time that 90 days is up, you can't play those games anymore. Essentially, you are bound by the contract to PlayStation Plus so you can access those games. Like they said in their E3 conference, you own them for the duration of the time you are subscribed to PlayStation Plus. So essentially, for 30 days, you're going to download a lot of free games and free DLC and stuff, and at the end of that, you can't even keep that content. Sony says, oh yeah, there you go, for trying out PlayStation Plus. Now if you want to get all these games back again, yeah. So, while on the surface it looks like a good thing, but if you look deeper into it, it really is a marketing ploy. Like, they're trying to get people into PlayStation Plus. Now, as far as things that you buy that are discounted, like 25-50%, you'll be able to keep that stuff. But as far as free games, I don't know if they're going to make those games free and you can play later, but from what I've experienced, I can't play any of the games I have once my PlayStation Plus subscription is over that I downloaded for free with PlayStation Plus. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say on that, you guys. Maybe Sony might make it so you can keep that stuff after the PlayStation Plus, but more often than not, I highly doubt that. I want to thank everybody for the positive feedback that I got on my recent room tour video. Well, not really room tour, this is the wall of awesomeness that people have been now referencing a lot when they talk to me. Yeah, for any of you guys who are wondering how I afforded all this stuff, I just want to tell you that I've been collecting this stuff for almost 10 years, and Amazon, Half.com, eBay, the right stuff, just those are your best places to buy things. I'm talking about new things, you guys. And just check back for their daily deals and such. And I don't spend $60 on a brand new video game all the time. Like, you wait like 2 weeks and you can get a game cheaper. That's how I got Mortal Kombat for PS3. I waited 2 weeks and it dropped down to $40 on Amazon. It was a 3-day sale. So by me waiting a couple days, I can get the game cheaper. And did you guys hear the exclusive content that Mortal Kombat had on 360? Like, I didn't even know they had exclusive content on 360. I thought it was a PS3 only thing. But essentially, on the PS3 version of Mortal Kombat, you get to play as Kratos, and on the Xbox 360 version of Mortal Kombat, you can play online. That is a great deal. Like, I mean, the PS3 version you get Kratos, and 360 version you get online. Wow. So you guys can expect part 2 to that room tour, you know, behind the scenes of Neo's room. I'm probably going to go more in depth on the things that I missed, such as my DS collection, which I only have a few because my brother buys a lot of the DS games. And I have a couple PSP ones up here that I've been playing recently. I'm going to show you guys more of the anime behind here, and go more in depth with my 360 and 360 games and my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, which a lot of people are like, oh my god, you collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Man, I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards since they were in Japanese. That's like more than 10 years ago. But I got rid of most of those cards and sold them for a pretty good price. But I do not sell my Yu-Gi-Oh cards anymore. I keep them for sentimental and collecting values. I started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh back in 2nd grade, and what's the word I'm looking for? I stopped playing it in 2005, but I stopped collecting in 2007 because there were still cards coming out that I liked. And after they got into 5Ds and all that stuff, I just said, no, screw Synchro Monsters. It just got too complicated for me. So this is the end of vlog number 85, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it sounded so monotone and maybe a tad bit boring for you. Sick right now, so that's the only reason why. So yeah, you guys can expect the part 2 to that room tour. And I love how my camera just shakes back and forth whenever I just make the slightest movement with my hand. Project Cafe, my initial thoughts on it, and then I'm going to do a whole separate video basically telling you guys what I want out of Project Cafe. And other than that, I really don't know. Maybe I might start doing more reviews. Like, I'm about to finish my 2nd playthrough of Mass Effect 2, so I might give you guys a review because Mass Effect 2 is sliding into one of my favorite games, sliding into my #1 favorite game this generation. It's just that easy. It's just that good. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm NGS signing out, and I'll catch you guys later.